The internet has been blamed with declining TV ratings, and lots of people have been looking for ways to combine the two. Apple, the computer company that now calls itself Apple Inc., thinks it has the solution. It's a new way of thinking about television, Apple TV. Apple reinvented the digital music revolution with the iPod, then stretched that to include photos, games, and video content. Now, Apple hopes to lure the iPod faithful into the family room with a new kind of set-top box that takes the content you download from iTunes and more to your TV. Use the included remote to effortlessly drive your way around your music, TV, and movies in a neat, easy-to-use interface.
The thing that's so great about the Apple TV is that it works. It's tiny, it plugs in very nicely, and if you have this setup and if you have the money, it works very, very well.
It's not cheap. Apple TV costs $299. Here's how it works. Your content, just about any digital media, is stored on your computer's hard drive, Apple or PC. Using an existing wireless network, your computer becomes a kind of mini broadcast station, streaming wirelessly to your Apple TV, though it does have an Ethernet port for wired use. Apple TV can play high-def video and in some cases 5.1 surround sound. But currently, the iTunes Store doesn't offer HD versions of the movies and TV shows it sells.
HD is exactly where the people who want this technology are trying to go. So it's a little bit of a disconnect between Apple and the television consumer of today.
Well, the screensaver is in HD, and you can also watch movie trailers for free from the iTunes Store, and many of them are in HD, which bodes well for the next version of Apple TV. TiVo and Slingbox are among Apple's main competition, but neither of them offer the slick ease of use, pleasing graphics, and the must-have hipness Apple has mastered.
They do it in a much better way than everyone else who's doing this. So HP, for example, has a television set that has an internet connection and can do the same thing, but it's much harder to use. So it's that kind of usability that Apple's famous for, and so they do have that edge. And if everyone else doesn't catch on to that, then Apple will have the chance with version 2 to make the Apple TV work.
Analysts believe Apple will sell millions of the Apple TV set-top boxes, but it won't be the runaway hit the iPod was, at least yet. With this DataStream report, I'm Scot Yount, NECN.